Yo, YouTube, what's going on? This is a build that I want to try out. This was kind of loosely inspired by a build that I got on stream the other day. I wish I could remember who it was so I can give him credit, but I can't, unfortunately. But this build is basically based around trying to get max condemn stacks on someone, and I think we might have found a formula that works. Or I think, you know, I can't say we. I'm sure it's already been discovered, but I've kind of come to a conclusion of something that works. So what we're doing here is we're playing Sadako, and if you guys don't know how she works, by the way, I'll quickly explain that when you teleport out of a TV within 16 meters of a survivor, they get a stack of Condemned. They can take the videotapes out to also get stacks of Condemned. And basically they can gain Condemned in multiple ways like that, and if they get to maximum stacks, which is something like 7, then they become basically moriable. Like when they go down, you can basically kill them like instantly. You can just mori them. So it's kind of like a big deal, and they can also get rid of their stacks by like delivering videotapes and yada yada yada. But the idea that we're doing here is that we're playing Sadako, and we're using this add-on called ring drawing that makes it so the condemned survivors spread Condemned to other survivors who complete a healing action on them. But I used this before in a video, but for some reason my dumbass didn't even think about the fact that I can just slug people. I can slug people and force someone to come pick them up. And that is healing a health state on them. That's completing a healing action. So if I slug somebody that has a stack of Condemned, whoever comes and picks them up will then get an extra Condemned stack. So like every single time I down someone, assuming they don't have Unbreakable or something, they're just gonna get picked up by somebody else, and it's gonna be spreading around Condemned like crazy. That mixed with Iridescent Videotape, which lets me teleport around like mad, it should end up giving a lot of people a lot of stacks, right? I imagine Condemn is gonna start building up a lot. Now, as far as perks, there was a couple of different things I could have ran with this. You could maybe go with like a stalling build where you just try to like stall out gens as much as possible with things like deadlock or I don't know, like things like that. Like we're not going to be hooking people, so we can't really use hooking perks. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Corrupt Intervention to get like started, right? I'm going to do End Fury and Enduring and Spirit Fury to help me catch people, which is going to be extra important because once somebody gets to maximum stacks of Condemn, sometimes the hardest part at that point is actually catching them because people will play super safe, right? If they know they're going to die when they go down, they'll play really safe. So this is to help me catch them after they get max Condemn or even before, right? It's just an all-around good combo. And then also Thanatophobia because I want them to also... Ideally, I want them to full heal as well. Like, I would love them to, like, heal each other as much as I can. Because obviously they're going to be spreading stacks every single time they do it. A big thing that I need to look out for is boons, because boons will allow people to heal themselves, and so, as opposed to having someone heal them, which will kind of ruin my add-on. But as long as we get rid of boons relatively quickly, I think this should maybe work well. I'm not going to bother bringing a map off or anything. We're just going to try it out. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we got Pale Rose, which is maybe not the best map for this, but I also... Actually, it's kind of a good thing, right? I kind of want to get maps that maybe aren't the best, because I feel like... Because I feel like if this is the kind of thing that only works on certain maps, then it's not actually good. That's kind of how I feel. Like, at the end of the day, if something only works depending on, like, getting XYZ map, then I don't think it's actually that good. So this is... I wouldn't say this is a terrible map for it, but it's definitely not a great map, right? Like, I feel like a map like the game might be really good because it's probably really easy to affect people on the game because of how close everyone's going to be to basically every teleport. Okay, so the way it works is that they need to be within 16 meters after I'm done teleporting. So I'm going to come out of this one and see if I can get this thing. I did. Nice. So, and again, I need the person that's downed needs to be the one that has a stack, too. That's the important thing. It needs to be the person that's downed. The person that picks them up is the one that gets the stack from the person that's downed. So, like, for instance, if I'm going to down this Fang, she needs to be the one that has the stack, not anybody else. And she does, so we're good. Is there a TV in here? There's not, is there? They're supposed to, like, the problem with some of these maps, like this boat, for instance, is that every one of these gens should have a TV beside it, but some of them just won't. Like, some of them just won't. Damn, I was hoping he would be here, but he wasn't. Like, some of them just won't have a TV near them, and then it sucks really hard because, like, if you want to teleport there, like, for instance, that boat, I think the nearest videotape to that boat is, like, somewhere kind of far away. See, that David picked that guy up, so now he's got a stack, which is good. We really need to give her a stack. If we give her a stack, then everybody will at least have one stack. That one David, though, he just got rid of his. Yeah, he just got rid of his, which is kind of a shame. Is she gonna keep looping this? This is actually okay. I can teleport her to this and at least give her a stack, or I'll just kill her too. That's fine. Okay. Well, I gave her a stack and I downed her. Pog. All right, that one David kind of needs a stack, but outside of that, we should be good to just teleport around and hopefully give people a bunch of stacks. Oh, okay. That guy just got 2 stacks out of that. He should have got 2 stacks out of that. Because he full healed her too. That's really, really good. And we also have to keep a sharp ear out for boons. It's very, very important. Now, I'm kind of all-inning this. If I'm being real with you guys, I'm like very, very much all-inning this. Like, I am fully committing to only killing people with like the fully condemnness, you know? Like, I'm not messing around at all with like hooking people. So like, here's the thing. This either works or it doesn't, you know? Which I guess, like, obviously, I guess maybe that's a stupid thing to say. But you get my point, right? Like, this either works really well and I get kills, or it doesn't work at all and I literally get nothing. Like, I end up with nothing at all. So there's really no in between, right? There's no like having a decent game. It's either I fucking murder them and it works super well. Hi. Like, this guy has to have a lot of stacks, right? Every single time I teleport near him, he's getting a stack. So this guy should have a lot. This guy should have a lot. That guy also got healed. Also, I'm assuming if they double heal, you probably spread the stacks to 2 people, right? I would assume. I downed the guy over here somewhere, so I'm assuming he'll be maybe on the boat. See, like, where even is the TV for the boat? They might have taken the tape out of it. I'm not sure. I don't know. They probably heard that. Yeah, they did. There's a lot of people here, though. Holy schnitskis, brother. This guy has a med kit, which kind of sucks. That means he can heal himself, which would not spread stacks, but that's okay, too. That guy just got picked up, so someone just got some stacks. We're going to down her. If this doesn't work, though, like, hypothetically, if they're, like, I don't know, dropping off tapes or something, and this doesn't work, this is, like, a real all-or-nothing strat. Like, this is super all-or-nothing. So I'm really curious to know how this is going to go. We'll see. I downed the dude relatively close to this. I guess it was probably closer to this TV, actually. Are you guys here? Oh, she was here. I could have gave her a stack. Shit. Where are you going? Where are you heading off to? Kate got picked up too. I should have just teleported to this. Shit. Is she gonna go on the boat? I was gonna teleport here because I think she's about to vault in. Yeah. Hit her with a stack. She had live. There's no TV here though, which is pretty unfortunate. So I can't really do anything about this. Oh, someone else's scratch marks are here. The other David's here too. Interesting. He's up here. I think I'm just gonna down him real quick. Another thing about this build is it's kind of it's a bit anti-fun for the survivors. I will say that. Like, I feel like I'm kind of a dick sometimes when I run this build. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad because like the survivors literally just spend their entire game being slugged. You know what I mean? Which is sometimes not the most fun. And by sometimes, I would say pretty often not the most fun. No one's here. They're up on the boat. Again, what TV is for the boat though? I don't even know what TV is for the boat. Is it this one? No, because like that's for that one. Like the main boat, I'm not sure. Is it this one right here? I think it might be this one right here. Is that supposed to be the TV that I'm supposed to use for the boat? Because if so, that sucks. That's a shit TV, you know? Wait, where? What? Where? Oh, wait. I don't know where he went. Oh, for some reason I saw someone get picked up and I thought it was here, but it was clearly not. This has a bit more progress. I should have probably ported, but it's too late. This will turn on some TVs for me though, which is good. Okay, this guy is just gaming, dude. This might be a little too late. I don't think though. They have to be within 16 meters at the end of the animation. I think both of those guys should have got a stack right there. I'm surprised nobody's been maxed out yet. I haven't seen anybody, like right now, the Kate has a tape. But outside of the Kate, I haven't really seen a lot of people with tapes. I'm surprised that nobody's gotten to max yet. Like, it feels like it should have happened by now, maybe. What are you doing, man? What you doing there, bud? What you doing, old chap? Old buddy, old pal, old friend? Okay. Oh. Okay. Works for me. This guy will go down too. He got picked up again by somebody. I don't know who. But I'm gonna port over here. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed. There we go. That's the stuff. Give her the eye, baby. Give her the eye. So far, it's, I gotta say, pretty good. None too shabby. I wonder how many stacks she has too now, right? Should be a bit, I think. This should give her a unless she starts running away immediately, this should give her a stack. But she might have. She might have started running away immediately. I'm not sure. Hello. Did that fast enough to turn TVs back on? It was. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I really don't know where she went. See? Now, see? Dude, look. Look at this, man. Hey, what's up? Does she currently have a TV on her? Or a tape on her? She might. Is that where she has to put it? Ah, she tried to get it, but not quite. Bro, this is actually working so well. What the fuck? And now, at this point, I just win, right? At this point, I can do whatever. For these final two, I can do the same thing where I try to, like, give both of them the stare, or I could just try to kill them, you know? I could try to kill them normal. Either one really works, honestly. So I might just hook up at this point. Like, this match is basically over. There's really no reason to keep going with this. I didn't even, FYI, Spirit Fury didn't even proc a single time this game. I didn't get Spirit Fury to proc a single time. All I did was just like slug like crazy and just spread a whole lot of Condemn, which is pretty wild, honestly. That is pretty heckin' wild. No idea where this guy is. He doesn't currently have a tape. Honestly, the overlay for like knowing whether they have a tape or not, I wish it was a little bit more clear. Like, you can tell, but God, sometimes it's like very vague, especially when like the actual character's like model is like big and like in the overlay. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see. I don't know if they're here or not, but just in case, I'm gonna see if oh, he is. This man wants to get rid of his tape. This man really wants to get rid of his tape. This man's like, I really do not want to be looked at. Please don't give me the eyeball. I respect it. I respect it. But at this point, it's kind of too late, right? Like, they're dead. Like, these guys are so fucked. They are so fucked. This guy also has a videotape now. Is he going to go drop it off here? Yes. I also learned recently that apparently that's a thing. I thought that they had to drop off their videotape at a TV that was turned on, but apparently that's not true. Apparently they can drop it off at TVs that are turned off. I didn't know that. So that's also good to know. But hey, we got the 4K. And we didn't get the 4K. We have a Kobeer. We have a Kobeer. Either way, we're gonna get the 4K. And this, again, this really did work so much better than I was originally anticipating. Like, I really did not expect this to work anywhere near this well. But like, my lord. Like, I thought it would like maybe work. I mean, hey, this is why we need a second game though. You know, it worked really well this game, but you know, who's to say, dude? Didn't this guy just drop off a tape? Actually, how did this happen? Didn't he drop off a tape right before I downed him? I mean, I guess he's holding another one, but like, goddamn, I'm surprised he got afflicted again. That's kind of crazy. And easy peasy, baby. We got 3 out of 4 of them, dude. 3 out of 4 of these survivors literally died to the stair. 2 of them never even got hooked. That is wild. That is actually bonkers. What the fuck, dude? All right, well, GG's. I'm really curious to see how this is going to work in game 2. Like I said, going into this too, I wasn't even like 100% sure that this build was even going to work. Like, and the map itself too, I thought the map also sucked. Like, I thought that was a bad map for it. I was like, Pale Rose, not the best map because of the boat and stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. I have so many thoughts, but I'm just going to save. I'm going to save it and we're just going to queue up again and we'll see what we get. Okay, this time we got Gas Heaven. One of those survivors actually burnt an offering for this map. I couldn't think of for some reason I couldn't think of the word offering. I was like they burnt one of those thingy majiggies. This is another one of those maps again, dude. So many maps. Watch when the TV spawns in for that generator, it'll probably be outside, which is why I broke that wall. Usually the TV spawns in like a weird ass place for that, which I hate. I wish the TVs always consistently spawned like very close to the oh, I'm surprised you didn't use the window. I wish they would always spawn really close, but they don't seem to for whatever reason, which kind of sucks. I really want this guy to get a stack. But like him stunning me here is a-okay. I'm gonna break this. And I'm gonna maybe port to this. Perfect, he got a stack. The Nia already took out a videotape somewhere, probably on a gen that she's doing, so it's probably, that means she's probably doing that gen. That's okay. This guy's a Bill, so like, this is probably not, like, you know what? Unbreakable's a one-time use. You know, that's all I gotta say. Unbreakable's a one-time use, all right? So like, it's fine. It's fine. This Nia's already gonna have some stacks because of her videotape, so I'd definitely like to chase her if I could. But giving her some more stacks would be cool too. Like, I ain't opposed to it. If I see an opportunity to teleport, I ain't opposed to it, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Bill's already up. Can't tell if that was unbreakable or if he just got picked up. No, he got picked up actually because Yui has a stack now. So yeah, that was actually her getting picked up. This might be too slow. She might not get a stack for this. Well, I don't know. That could have been close. Hard to say. Someone's in here. I'm just gonna hit him real quick. It's Bill again. It's the homie Bill. Nia's still running around over here. What are you doing? Where are you going exactly? What are you doing? What's your plan? What's your plan, sir? Oh, they just took that videotape out right there. I just saw that TV disappear. I'm gonna try to down her though. Do you have dead hard? You got to, right? You gotta have dead hard. No dead hard. Okay, she's gonna go down. She does have calm spirit though. Someone over here has a videotape now too, so they're gonna have some stacks, I think. Bill healed up. All right, so here's where it's gonna start snowballing. She has a videotape too. So her and the Nia do. That's interesting. And the others don't. Okay, I think there's somebody in there doing that gen, right? I think that's the Bill. We're gonna get her with Spirit Fury. Does she have Dead Hard? I don't think, right? I don't know. Actually, have we downed her yet? I don't think we have. There's that gen getting done, which kind of sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. They kind of look like they're doing gens before picking up, which is kind of okay because that means that we're gonna get a lot of like global pressure out of it. That right there's a free stack too. We just got a free stack out of that, and we have so much pressure right now because there's so many slugs around the map. Like that one Nia has been out of commission for so long now. Did you just take that tape out of that? They gotta pick her up again now. I wonder, did she take that tape out? Does she have a tape? She does. So she just took the tape out of the main building too. They're grabbing a lot of tapes, which is interesting because I feel like they might be doing that because of, like, look, she's trying to put it in. I hate that they can do it in between hits. Bro, I might end up 4K'ing because they're not picking up slugs. That might be how we win this game. The fact that these guys are so concerned about their stacks of condemns, they might be too concerned with that, and we might kill them because they're too concerned with not dying to condemned. You know what I mean? At this rate. Because it looked like she was like desperately trying to get rid of the condemned. She was like, bro, I need to get rid of these now or else we're fucked, right? That looked like the kind of mentality she had. So she might have had a fuck ton of stacks. We'll put him down. I'm just gonna leave him, dude. I'm gonna leave him. I really want to get a reappearance hit. Like, I need to get like a re-manifest hit. That way, I know the Nia was over here. Interesting. Where's she? Oh, she got rid of all of her stacks. She went somewhere and deposited her tape to get rid of all of her stacks. That's interesting. And then she picked up the bill, so she's behind us right now. Okay. See, again, I think maybe like really maybe the proper way to do this would be a mix of slugging and also not slugging. Because I think at this point, a lot of people are kind of prioritizing getting rid of their stacks. You know what I mean? Yeah, like right here, right? Like huge priority on getting rid of stacks. I mean, it makes sense. Like he kind of has to, or else he's gonna die, right? Oh, she already vaulted out. Okay. Or no, she didn't vault out. She just left. No, she did it too. Fuck. See, okay, these guys are a little bit more on top of it. Like, I don't know how possible it's gonna be with these guys. These guys might be a little bit too on top of it. Maybe. We'll see. See, she doesn't even have any stacks right now, so like this kind of sucks, right? Like downing her isn't gonna do anything because she's not gonna have any stacks to even spread to anybody. So I'm actually gonna hook her. I'm actually gonna hook her now because she has no stacks. I'm gonna hook her. That way, hey, we can at least get a hook state. If this ends up not working at all, we can at least end up getting a single hook state out of it, which is better than nothing. I also want to say a big reason why this might be going so well is also from the lack of boons, you know? I think, again, I do think boons would make this build a lot harder, you know? Because people being able to heal themselves would be very valuable in this situation. That should free up some TVs. The bill's up somewhere, but I don't know where. Hey, man. We'll break this real quick. Spirit Fury is charged. He'll probably run this way, right? No, I was trying to teleport to that. Oh, wait. We got both these guys. It's fine. What's your deal? You AFK? I don't understand. I don't know if she wants to be here anymore. She might DC soon, dude. That's kind of the look of someone that doesn't want to be here anymore. Dude, they keep turning off TVs though. Does that Bill have a tape or did he deposit a tape? I think he deposited it. I think these guys know. I think this is the problem is I think if they like, how do I stop them from doing this, right? Maybe I have to target who has a tape and I got to like make sure to get them, you know? Like, is that what I do? Like, how do I stop them from, like, how do I actually make sure they max out? Like, someone just picked her up over there. I wanted to teleport back, but I can't currently because I think they deposited their tape, right? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Spirit Fury's charged too. But the problem, again, the problem is that if her tape, the one that she has to put it in is like that one on the left, she's gonna get it. Okay, she's not gonna get it. Is she letting me have this though? She kind of like she gave up. Is she letting me have this? I can't tell. I can't tell if she let me have that or not. I really don't know. I'm really unsure. Hey man. She currently has a tape. I think she wants to die. I'm just gonna put her on the hook because I'm feeling bad. It kind of seems like she wants to die. I can't tell anymore because it seems like these guys have kind of given up, you know? Like it feels like it was working in a way. Like it felt like it was solving the game out a lot, right? Like, these guys were kind of getting a lot of gens done early on, and then they kind of stopped getting a lot of gens done because it kind of just became like, let's fucking make sure we don't die from Condemn stacks over and over again, you know? And that kind of became the whole game for a while. So weirdly enough, I think it was like working in its own weird way for a while. But now I think it's gotten to a point where, I don't know. Like it's gotten to a point now where I think the survivors are like, dude, I don't want to do this. Like it feels like they got to a point where like they were like, I don't want to have this war of attrition. Like, I don't want to do this back and forth. You can just kill me. Like, that's kind of what it seems like. I guess I could have slugged her again, but again, I don't know. I can't tell. Like, it feels like they might be giving up. I'm going to port here because it looks like it's where she's running. This might be her TV. It is. Like, she might have been going here to deposit her thing. Like, maybe that's what I do. Maybe if I know somebody is, like, close, I just need to, like, if someone has a videotape and if I suspect them of being close, then I think I just need to like keep an eye on them somehow and maybe look in the direction that they're running, right? See if I can figure out like where they're generally trying to go. And if I can figure that out, then I can probably figure out what TV they have. And if I can figure out what TV they have, then I can do what I just did right there and port out of it in their face and then get a free kill. Like maybe that's the play. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. I'm really not sure, man. I mean, technically we're going to get a 4K in both of these matches. So maybe it's the god build. I don't know. Maybe this is the god build. Maybe this is like the strat, dude. Maybe this is the playstyle. You know what's funny too? What also kind of makes me laugh about this entire build and this entire concept is, you know what perk might actually be really useful in this build? And if you guys have watched my tier list videos, you're gonna laugh really hard at this. But Deathbound. Oh, she's here. Deathbound might unironically be really good for this build. Like, I'm not even trolling. It might be nuts. Because Deathbound will proc every single time someone picks up a slug, right? Every time someone picks up somebody that's downed, they'll scream. And then also, if they leave each other, they'll become you know, whatchamacallit, oblivious, which means I can maybe sneak up on them. I mean, I'm already going to be sneaking up a little bit, but I'll be even more sneaky. And also, I'll be able to see exactly where they are. Or not exactly, but I'll be able to see generally where they are, too. In case I, like, forget. In case I forget where someone slugged is, I'll be able to see. So I can maybe replace, like, Thanatophobia with that, you know? Maybe. Although I do think Thanat does do a lot in this build. I don't know, man. I gotta say, 2 games, and both games, they worked really well. Like, the first game I felt like was a little bit better. This game felt like was a little bit more of a struggle. I felt like when we got to, like, the mid-game, it felt like they were just, like, depositing videotapes like crazy, and it felt like it was really hard to get anybody to actually get to the max. But we did get there. So, yeah, I don't know. That's, I mean, I'm just gonna say touche. I'm just gonna say touche. That was pretty cool. All right, boys, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys like this. Oh god, she's still crawling out of the well. Hope you guys like this. This is really interesting. Again, The big difference maker between this and my last Iridescent Videotape add-on video is literally just me coming to the realization that slugging is an option, which is weird. You'd think I would know that, but I guess I just never put 2 and 2 together. But my lord, dude, when you just like excessively slug and also have ring drawing, my god, the condemn stacks just fly up, dude. Like, it's actually nuts. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was really, really interesting. This build feels pretty ridiculous, to be honest. I do think it's very, very strong, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for the next few days from all the Survivor players that have to go against this, because if anybody imitates this build, it's probably gonna be miserable. Oh god, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Just get it over with. Do it. Okay, thank you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Feel free to like the video if you guys liked it. It helps me out with the algorithm. Subscribe if you want as well, because I'm uploading literally daily. I also have a separate shorts channel that I upload to, also literally daily. It's being ran by Destin, and you guys can go check that out as well. And also, I'm live on Twitch 6 nights a week at twitch.tv/OhTofu, so feel free to stop by there as well. Just watch all my stuff and like and sub to it all. Easy peasy. Have a good rest of your night, guys. I'm out of here. Until next time, I will see you guys later. See ya. Take care. See ya. See you later. See ya.